It took longer than I would like. However, nothing that you're looking to do of value is ever easy. And if you have to fight for it, uh, you might not necessarily appreciate it as much as you should. So the work that we have done consistently uh, has paid off and is paying off. So for decades, we had primarily uh, had to contend with just uh, whatever funds made it into the Imperial Treasury from monthly contributions from all of us nationals and from the business taxes that we collect. That has slowly begun to change. It's not just the monthly contributions and the business taxes anymore. What we grow, what we take to global markets, and what we actually trade is changing that reality for us. So certain things grow faster, and we have actually not been focusing on the short term. We've actually been focusing on the long term. We have been planting trees. So avocado trees, high yield. Apple trees, higher yield. Coffee trees don't yield anywhere near as much as either of those. However, uh, I know that folks are coffee aficionados, and we are into the coffee business. Now, our trees won't be bearing forth any coffee for us to harvest for 3 to 4 earth years, and they won't make full maturation until 5 to 7 earth years. So we have a ways to go in that. However, uh, time really does fly when you're having fun. Our avocado trees, we planted them just about 2 earth years ago, and uh, they're getting tall, and they're already having flowers on them, some of them. So we know we're not that far from actually getting our first harvest of the avocados. Um, the apple trees take longer. Uh, so that the orchard 1 and orchard 2, they will bear forth funds into the Imperial Treasury first. Um, However, the other things that we grow, the smaller things, the vegetables and things of this nature, uh, although we don't grow that much, we do grow enough, and we are ramping up what we're growing. As soon as we get a few things squared away, we're going to get the outdoor greenhouse on station finally in the Yendi Dagbani in the Ghana-Songhai district. We have delayed it, to be honest, because we saw opportunities to do things operational, get things operational, if you would, in the Kenyatta district that we simply could not pass up. So we delayed things in the Ghana-Songhai to make certain things happen. And now that we got a few things uh, in place, operational, underway, and advancing, we can now turn our focus to things that we're doing in the Ghana-Songhai district, the Naga district, and here. We got things to do in the Chibchas district, the Cebu Kivili district, and move some things along as best as we're able in the Albion district. Now, we still know how we're going to do that. We don't know where we're putting things and why we're putting them in particular locations. That's yet to be uh, sorted out. Just to say, we're going to have the trees do some of the heavy lifting. The avocado trees, as long as we maintain particular things, they will give us an excellent harvest every year. 30,000 avocados when the trees make maturation. The apple trees, every earth year, as long as we take care of them, will give us 150,000 apples every year when they make maturation. So, some of the apples, you're talking about apple cider vinegar. Some of it is apple cider. Some we trade loose. Uh, so there'll be value adds off the apples. And any business within the Amexem-Moor-Empire that's actually acquiring and trading the apple cider, or acquiring the apples to make the apple cider, or acquiring the apples to make the apple cider vinegar, those are value adds, and they will bring more into the Imperial Treasury from business taxes and from other means. So we start to get into other things with cane sugar, and we start to get things happening with bok choy and the strawberries for strawberry preserves, the value add on the strawberries. So Imperial Jams can do what Imperial Jams does. And we start doing the blueberries, and the Imperial Jams can do what they do with the blueberries to make blueberry preserves. This is process. This is progress. It's measurable, it's honorable, it's right, and it's just. And that's how we win.